Hi, my name is Jade.
My name is Richard.
And my name is Kaylee.
And you're watching Little Meeples. Today we are reviewing Flaming Pyramids, which is made by Checky Parrot Games. It's currently in Kickstarter at the moment, but they've sent us out a review copy to have a look at. So Jade, what do we do to set up for it?
So first, we need equal piles of how many players we have. And it doesn't matter how many cards you have, as long as they're all equal. Just keep going until you run out of cards.
Alright, so we're going to set equal piles of tiles. Kaylee, how do you win the game?
So, the first person who gets rid of all their tiles.
The first person who gets rid of all their tiles wins the game. Now that we all have our piles. Okay, how does your turn work? Jade, how does your turn work? What do you do on your turn?
First, you pick up your first 5 tiles.
Okay, so everybody picks up 5 tiles. Now, do you show these to everybody?
No.
No. Okay. So you keep these secret. But for this game, so you can watch along with what's happening, we're going to put them out so you can see. So Kaylee, tell me about the tiles. What have we got on the tiles?
On the tiles, you can have fire, the big fire,
Which has wood down the bottom.
yes, and it will burn wood and wheat. Those are also 2 other things that we have.
Okay, so we got a big fire.
We have a little fire and it will only burn wheat.
Yeah. What else do you have?
I also have 10-pound wood in mine and 40-pound wood.
So you can have lots of different types of pounds wood.
Yeah, and 6 pounds of
wheat. So we have wheat, wood, stone, and fire.
What do the colours mean?
The colours mean, so you put one of them down, and if you put green on top of this, it collapses. If you put green on top of red. But if it's the same number, you can put it on top of it.
And this is how it collapses. So this is the bottom layer, and I put this here. That will collapse because that's not the same color or the same number as one of them. So it'll collapse, and this will go at the bottom of your deck. And another way to collapse is if it's all 3 of the same number.
Yep.
So like, this is 10 pounds, this is 10 pounds, and this is 10 pounds. What's the last way to collapse? Oh, fires also make it collapse.
So if you put, so say there's lots of wood around, and you put a fire there, it will burn all the wood, and you can choose what, and it will collapse.
Another way to collapse is if this is too heavy. So 40 is heavier than 16, so that will collapse and that will fall down to the bottom.
So if a tile doesn't match in colour or number, it collapses, or if a tile is too heavy, it collapses.
Or there's fire.
Okay.
The little fire is a wheat on fire, and that can only burn wheat.
The big fire burns wheat and wood, so it will burn all these ones.
Yeah, all of those are the connectors.
Yeah.
What happens if you put fire on a rock?
It does
Nothing
nothing.
happens.
Nothing happens.
Unless it's a different colour.
Okay. And what happens if you put fire on a fire? Let's put
It makes
fire
the
on a fire.
explosion.
If you put fire on a fire, it makes an explosion, and the explosion makes every piece that's adjacent to it collapse. Once the 5 pieces have triggered, they're out of the game. They don't go back underneath the deck. But every piece that it got rid of goes under the deck. So now we're going to talk about valid placements. The first person to place can place anywhere on the board.
Yes.
The second person has to place next to it.
On either side.
On either side.
Third person has to place on top.
On top. Once you got to a point, the next person can play on either side, like so.
But on the bottom.
Then, once the base is expanded, you have to build up.
And build up. And once in your hand you run out of these, you just get more.
Yeah. So you're always picking up, so that every time you play, so you have 5 in your hand. Right.
I loved it.
Right.
10.
Okay, tell us what you think of it.
I love the game. It's so fun.
1 out of 5, or like, is it?
What would you give it? Out of 7?
7.
You would give it 7 out of 7?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and 10 out of 10. Whatever is the highest number.
Okay. And what do you like about the game?
I like that you can have lots of players and it's
It
an
doesn't really-
easy game.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything you don't like about the game?
It can collapse easy.
Yes. When you collapse it and it has to go down. That's one of the downsides when I think of it.
What type of people do you think would like to play this game?
I think maybe people that like challenges also.
Yeah.
Sometimes, and maybe little kids would like to play it.
Right, Jade, what do you think of the game?
So it's out of 7.
Out of 3.5.
So it is out of 7, right?
Yeah, sure. Out of 7. Out of 10. Whatever you want. Out of 500, what do you give the game?
Out of 500, I give it. Nah, I'm gonna do it out of 5. No, out of 7, like Kaylee did. I'm gonna go 5.5.
5.5 out of 7. Alright. What was your favourite part about the game?
I just want to say one thing about the game.
Yeah, go for it.
It's very sneaky because like when you're about to win, it like you can't win because like it's gonna collapse.
Yeah,
it's
that
very
is very sneaky.
Look, we got like a red thing going on here.
What didn't you like about the game?
Well, things can collapse easy, and there's quite a few fires in the game.
Okay.
How many fires was there?
What sort of people do you think would like playing the game?
I think people who like know like if they like have to make something collapse, they know where it can go, if it can go here or here. So people who, yeah.
Can you guys
Lots
play?
of people will like it, I think.
People who like games.
Can you guys play this game on your own?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think kids, when they know how to play it, they can play it by themselves
We've played this many times
or
before.
with someone else
Alright,
that doesn't know how to play.
my thoughts. I quite like this game. It's relatively simple. So it's a simple light game. Great for games with kids, for people that don't play a lot of games. It feels very similar to Uno in that you're trying to match colours or numbers. So anyone that likes Uno, it's a good step up to try and go, okay, let's pull something else out. Great for the kids. They can play it without any intervention of adults, and that's always a boost. So yeah, I'm gonna say 6 out of 7.
I'm the only one that said 7 out of 7.
You've been watching Little Meeples. Thank you for watching.
Bye.
Are you gonna say goodbye?
Bye. Bye everyone. Bye to the world.
Bye.
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 Are you a robot
Bye.
now?